Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Star Wars Empire at War Thrawn's Revenge mod. And the New Republic is actually striking back at Kuat Drive Yards. They've somehow... they must have brought a fleet in from Commodore. The defences here are pretty weak because I've got my ships out supporting the ground invasions. So the only defences we've got here are level 1 space station. Now, this is not a battle we can win. If they've got even one capital ship, we're probably out of luck. But I want to see what they are bringing in. There's at least one interdictor there. That looks like an interdictor 418 class. One of the smaller ones, not the big kind of heavy cruiser sized ship. Unfortunately, we've only got a level 1 space station. We haven't built up the rest yet, so not going to be able to do much in terms of defense. This is only going to spawn fighters for me, and not that many. And yeah, they've got a lot more than we do. How many capital ships have they got, and how many fighters have they got? I was hoping if they just brought in 418 interdictors, there would be no... they wouldn't have any fighter defences, but unfortunately it looks like they brought in a bunch of fighters as well.
Has been spotted.
So what's the actual fleet? Ooh, Jesus, that's a lot of 418s. And these quad laser cannons are actually pretty good against fighters, so these aren't frontline warships, they're very good support ships though. I mean, it's only 4 ships, but they've got all these fighters with them. And these are all free fighters. We can't really do anything about this, so I am going to call a retreat as soon as we can. There's no point even trying to take out one of those, it's just not going to happen. We'll auto-resolve, just in case the AI thinks differently, but yeah, even the AI thinks we can't do anything about that. Right, that's a small problem, but we can deal with that rather rapidly by moving this fleet in. I want to make sure they don't get a chance to attack any of my ground invasion forces, because that would be bad. There we go. Right, we'll teach the New Republic the price of defiance. I mean, to be honest, I'm surprised any of their captains would bother attacking us at this point. The Republic has been definitively crushed. And we defeated the Greater Maldrude entirely last episode, unless they got 1 or 2 worlds squirreled away on the edges of the map that we haven't found yet. I think this is pretty much it. Okay, their fleet is down here. Let's just wait until we've got sensor data. You can start moving down here already. There we go. Yeah, they've got, what is that, Nebulon B2 class frigate. These are actually pretty cool little ships. It's a nice riff on the old design. I kind of like it. And then these 418s. We're not going to need a lot to destroy this whole fleet. Quite honestly, I think 1 Allegiance class and a couple of anti-fighter ships can probably do this.
Right away.
So, let's go for a minimalist approach and see what happens.
Reporting in.
Yeah, that is pretty bad. You've lost your engines. Target down his engines. Like I said, these aren't frontline support ships, so they're not very good at, actually fighting. Okay, you've lost your engines. Now, they might be faster than the battlecruiser, actually, which is going to be a problem. Although if they stop, that's fine. Just keep moving forward. All those fighters are pretty much gone.
Ready. Let's move out.
Okay, that's 1 interdictor down. The other one is turning around. Like they might try and make a fight out of this. I'm kind of okay with that. Focus your firepower, please. There we go. We want those heavy guns firing. I want that. Yeah, that's gone. Take out their engines. B2 is not going to... Wow, the B2 shields lasted for 1 volley. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Those fighters were all 3 units, so 1 Allegiance class. I don't think we even took any damage from that. They're trying to retreat with something, but I don't know what.
Retreat aborted.
I mean, yeah. Oh, they had paid wiring squadrons in there. Okay. I mean, that's pretty much the biggest stuff they can actually build at the moment. Right, we do need to do something about that. We shouldn't be letting them do that. I'm going to leave behind a Star Destroyer to support that other ground invasion. But let's move you onto Commodore. And where was that fleet with the... over here. Yeah. We've got a fleet with some droid control ships that I want to bring in. The LucasArts battleships from the Clone Wars. Oh, wow. Okay, we found Wedge Antilles. Looks like the New Republic might actually still have some fight left in it. I am very surprised. I thought they were done for. Now, this is Wedge Antilles. I'm not sure what he's in. Obviously, he was an X-Wing pilot in the movies. In the expanded universe, I think he went on to be a general and commanded battleships and stuff, but they've got some defences built. I mean, that was a pretty sizable fleet. Holy crap, did you see that? Oh god, that is nothing but fighters. That was nothing but fighters.
Heading out.
Okay, I need all The CR-90s, that's not the CR-90, but fine.
Let's go. Underway.
Here comes Wedge.
Moving into position.
Okay, Wedge is going to have a bad day, because this is all anti-fighter stuff and he's in a fighter. Look at all the fighters. They've been building nothing but fighters, because that's all their shipyards can do. Oh, they've got a couple of B2s, another interdictor. E-wings. Lots of E-wings. Jesus. Okay. Well,
At your command.
I'm kind of okay with this, because I have
Reporting.
all the corvettes, so I'm just going to start rolling forward with a line of corvettes and just watch all the fighters explode. Let's see, let's focus on one of the corvettes as we advance forward. We'll just watch all of the ships exploding in front of us. Every one of those is a fighter, every one of those is a pilot meeting his doom, because the New Republic has done nothing but focusing on fighters. A couple of shots are getting through. I'm surprised with this amount of firepower they can get anything in range. Oh, they managed to get some behind us as well. Well, I don't know, there are a couple of squadrons there behind us. E-wings? Yeah, they've got a couple of squadrons of E-wings behind us. Okay, that Nebulon B might be in a bit of trouble. You guys, I'm not too worried about the bombers, but actually I wouldn't mind keeping the ship alive. See if you can lure those E-wings over here. Oh, and the B2s are now getting involved, which means it's time to say hello with a friend of mine.
Order confirmed.
I mean, we've definitely got the anti-fighter cover, so one of these Allegiance-class battlecruisers should be able to go to town on these guys pretty efficiently. It's a sad day for the New Republic fleet that this is the best they could muster. Okay, I'm tempted. What I want to do is actually start running down some of these fighter squadrons. These are all paid-for fighter squadrons, so we could probably do with actually splitting off a few units and trying to actually take them out if we can.
Attack commencing.
Don't want to spread myself out too far because we will get picked off pretty easily, but then again, let's see, what else can I bring in? Actually, gladiators might be pretty good at this. They've got good anti-ship and anti-fighter defenses, so let's try and drop a battle group of those off. See how they do. They also got skip ray blast boats, so I mean this battle group against the Golem platform would be fine if it wasn't for the fact there's that many E-wings out there. Now, if those E-wings get baited into moving in this direction, though, that would be amazing. You guys can start moving this way. This guy can definitely move up and start engaging that. We're gonna have to watch out for those E-wings. Oh wow! Okay, that's looking pretty bad. Right, we definitely need some more anti-fighter support here.
On my way. Right away. Moving to coordinates.
I'm in a tight spot.
You guys have gone a bit deep there. Turn around, turn around, turn around.
Shoot him down.
What I want to do is destroy all these E-wing squadrons because they've paid for these, and I want them dead.
Where are you?
They've engaged my skip ray blast boats, which is fine by me because that's just pulled them into range of all these corvettes.
Another hit like that. Someone cover me. I got fighters on me.
Copy.
Get over here and help.
Fire on the shield.
Oh no, oh no, oh dear, hang on. Now this is a problem. So, the Allegiance class battlecruiser has just no support at all when it comes to dealing with fighter squadrons like this, and I have left them dangerously exposed here. Luckily, we've still got a couple of corvettes, so we can call those in.
Let's move out.
Yeah, it's going to have to be Nebulon Bs next, because the Star Destroyer itself probably wouldn't help that much.
Moving out.
I've got some support ships down here, they need to come up and help out.
Awaiting orders.
Just need those guys moving.
Maximum unit capacity.
Ooh, God. Oh, wow, look at those shields. Those shields just died instantly, didn't they? That is a lot of E-Wing squadrons, though. But again, we've called out the E-Wings into the range of our guns, and now they're going to die. Let's focus this guy down if we can.
I'm hit. They've got us targeted.
How are we doing over here? We are slowly getting through all that.
Copy. Falling out of formation. Head full.
Oh, is that one of my Nebulon Bs?
Skipway blast boat.
No, that's one of their Nebulon
Anyone
Bs.
else see him?
Okay, that's fine. My Nebulons are still safe back here. I'm kind of okay with that.
Moving out.
Oof. You took a lot of damage there.
This is bad.
That golem platform is actually putting up a bit of a fight. I don't appreciate that.
I'm not paid enough for this.
I want everyone moving forward. This is a bit dangerous because I could lose a battlecruiser, but
Another hit like that.
you know what? I think we can survive. I think we'll be okay.
I can't stay out here.
There we go. Now those main quadruple turbo laser turrets are coming on. This thing's going to get wrecked. What are we doing down here? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're not losing any major ships. We've got a Nebulon B down there still. That's fine. Might have just lost a Corvette though. That surprises me. And one of those gladiators did get pretty beaten up.
Awaiting orders.
There we go. Took out that. Now everything's firing on the fighters. We're just going to keep pushing this fleet forward. That battlecruisers has seen better days, but
Be there shortly.
they'll be fine.
I copy.
Pretty cool cinematic shots there. Right. You guys can start moving up here. We've got a lot of stuff. Break and destroy. Let's take that out if we can. Need to focus on these E-wing squadrons because they're almost certainly paid for.
Underway.
Let's start moving these guys around and just hunt down the remainder of their fighters. They really don't have very much left though.
Attack.
Damn, is that like one fighter? Yeah, that was one fighter with all those corvettes firing on him.
Fire.
We are victorious.
Really? Are these not paid for units? Wow, okay. I thought those fighter squadrons would have been paid for. Okay, we lost 2 Corellian corvettes in that. I was playing around a bit, could have been a bit more careful. On the other hand, we did take out 26 E-wing squadrons, a Golem 1 platform, the Immobilizer 418, a light frigate shipyard, 2 Nebulon B2s, 3 Y-wing squadrons, but not Wedge Antilles. Where did Wedge Antilles go? They didn't retreat. Did they? Oh, maybe they did retreat. I may not have been focusing. If they were retreating during that fight, I may not have noticed because I wasn't paying attention. That was kind of fun. That's what I like about this game, is the epic space battles. Let's get this fleet. You've got someone in command, haven't you? No, you don't. Also, you don't need that. How many corvettes have you got? Plenty of corvettes. That's fine. Right, I want you guys. Let's invade one of these worlds over here. Sigens. They're all level 1. You know what? Let's just go for this one. I want to see what they've got. Those ground troops can move to Bimasari and get ready for the invasion there. Okay, what are the defences here like? They've actually got a decent fleet here. Wow, the New Republic is still building ships. I kind of thought they were on their last legs. Like they'd have no money, they wouldn't be able to build anything, but apparently I've left them alone long enough. They're actually managing to rebuild some fairly significant forces. I mean, 26 squadrons of E-Wings is a decent fighter force, let's be honest. You saw what that did to the battlecruiser's shields. If it didn't have any fighter support, that just would have been dead pretty much instantly. Now let's see how much of this fleet is fighters. Like all of it. Okay.
Choose your reinforcements.
I'll be honest, I know what I want to bring in on this fight. I want to bring in all these Lucahulks because they are just ridiculous ships. I don't actually like them that much. I don't actually think they're any good when I say ridiculous. But let's see what they can do in a situation like this. Because they can put out a lot of fighters. They've got a couple of capital ships, nothing too major though. I don't want to drop them off the back here though, but all these fighters are coming in. And that missile frigate. Okay, tell you what. Let's deal with that, shall we? Ooh, that kind of hurt. Focus that down for me. Ooh, and they've got an iron cannon here. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Okay. I think we managed to scare them off. You guys, they have a tendency to focus capital ships over fighters, which is a bit odd considering they're an anti-fighter ship. But hey, man, you know what? I'm just going to drop in the middle of this thing. I want to see what these guys can do. So, 1 Lucahulk, 2 Lucahulk, and 3 Lucahulks. This is probably a terrible idea, but at this point in the game, does it really matter? We've got enough money and build capacity. We can just do whatever we want. I want to see how many things they can actually produce. You see, they've got a decent ring of turrets, turbo laser batteries, laser cannons, so they should be okay on like anti-fighter stuff. Although we can probably help out a bit more.
Underway. Moving into position. Moving out.
And yeah, we're just launching. I think I have 4 fighter squadrons from each one. That's not bad. Shields are holding up okay.
Setting up my run, sir. Taking fire. Ready, go. Destroy the enemy.
In fact, look at that. They are pretty much wrecking that already. Got an interdictor coming in here. Let's get some focus fire on that, shall we?
The lasers
Let's see what you guys can actually do in a situation like this.
Regroup for another attack. They're coming in quick. I'm losing.
Still got plenty of E-wings out there. That interdictor's having a bad day. TIE bombers mixing it up with enemy fighters. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they wrecked that in pretty short order. These things aren't bad, actually. The problem is they're quite big, and they have a lot of weapons, but they're very spread out for the size of it. Then again, how many fighters have you spawned? That's a lot of fighters. I mean, some of them are old Clone Wars stuff, but that's not bad. All fighters, head over here. Let's get a massive fighter engagement going. What are these? The old VF-19 Torrents or something? Yeah, V-19 Torrents. They are not very good. Everyone hunt and destroy. You guys are gonna get wrecked.
Yes, Commander.
Luckily, we've got anti-fighter support for you. You lost your shields, which surprises. Oh no, there's the iron cannon, probably. Let's see. You guys should be able to handle a golem platform, surely. Yeah, all those fighters got wrecked. Actually, no, they didn't. Where are they going? I said hunt and destroy, not fly off to the edge of the map. Let's try and get a look on this, shall we? TIE bombers going into this giant furball of a fight. I'm not expecting to get many fighters out of this, considering they're going up against E-wings. E-wings are some of the best things. Ooh, yeah, he's down. Yeah, I'm seeing more E-wings than I am anything else at the moment. That's not great. Although, with that stuff in the background, that's not looking too bad. Now you're going to be in trouble. Now you've got lots of E-wings and Y-wings heading into you, so all those proton torpedoes are going to start causing a lot of damage. Also, someone started up a chainsaw outside my window. Well, let's get this battle done, because there's not much I can do about that. Oh god, okay, you are in a bit of trouble.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
When in doubt,
Move out.
battle cruiser. Keep that moving forward. Where are you? You're not where I wanted you to be. So all those fighters were just one wave of fighters from these ships. That's pretty impressive. How are you actually doing on shields? I mean, you still got your shields up. That's actually impressive in and of itself.
On my way. Right away. Heading out, sir.
Regroup for another attack. They're coming in quick.
I mean, you're not taking down that golem platform very quickly, but you are surviving those fighters pretty well. Oh, Jesus, look at all those torpedoes coming in from the left-hand side. That's a bit ridiculous.
Commander, they're hitting us. Sir.
Okay, someone is drilling or chainsawing or something nearby. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, your shields have just gone down because I can see shit exploding all over you. You're not putting very much fire onto that golem platform, which is what your primary target was. Gonna need to give people some orders here. Okay, everyone, please focus down now.
Lasers are on top.
I don't know why it's not dead yet, but make it dead. Make it deader. Make it the most dead. Oh god, that's a lot of fighters over here as well. Jesus.
Heading out.
My reinforcements, by choice, are
We shall be there
all
shortly.
the anti-fighter stuff.
Right away.
Let's go.
Okay, you guys
Awaiting your command.
should be able to take that down for me. Okay, how are we doing? Not good, actually. We are actually... There's so many fighters. Even with all the anti-fighter support I brought in. It's not looking to be enough. And this is the problem. As this ship rotates to bring the gun batteries to bear, they're actually getting taken out faster than the ship could rotate, so it can't actually fire on that golem platform at all. How have you not killed that yet?
Our target priority is the laser.
Also, that's not helping. You need to start moving up a bit, lady. We've lost a lot of fighters. Have we got any fighters left? We do have a lot of fighters left, but not through any good luck of our own. Where are all my corvettes? I've still got 6 on the field. We need to get them over here to deal with this giant cluster of fighters, because that's just ridiculous. Okay, that is dying pretty quickly.
Commander.
Attack formation.
Sorry about the drilling noise in the background. That's just started up out of nowhere. And that's going to be a bit of a problem for me. Right, focus all your firepower on that. This is the problem when you have neighbours. Stupid, silly neighbours. Okay, you just bypassed that entirely, which is not quite what I wanted. Where are all my corvettes gone?
At your command.
Well, we're losing them for some reason. Where are you? Okay, you're all down here. Okay, we've just got to keep moving you guys around. I need people to target these for me. These got to die. I've only got a couple of big starships.
Running out of maneuvers. They've got us targeted. How about a little help? Can anyone
Come on,
help me?
swing around. I need guns on this golem platform because it's really wrecking us.
Are you? I'm losing
Oh,
my
we're losing
engine.
them. We're actually losing you guys because this golem platform won't die.
Taking fire. Right away.
Okay, where are those gladiators? The gladiators finished their work down there. Right, start coming up this way.
Weapons charged.
I've got him.
Okay, there we go. We're starting to get some work done. Everything target this, please. I don't know what everyone's hanging around here for. You've got a target. Get to work on it. I wouldn't mind taking out that Nebulon B. All those bombers. How many skip ray blast boats is that? 6 squadrons of skip ray blast boats should be able to handle 1 Nebulon B. Yes. I would say yes. Yes, they can. Take out the engines just so it can't escape, and we should be fine. Okay, golem platform is down. Right. Jesus, this has turned into a much more difficult fight than I expected. Probably because I brought in these, you know, Luca Hulks that I didn't really need.
I copy.
To the stragglers.
They're cool.
Standing by.
But they are cool, don't get me wrong. We're slowly clearing up all those fighters as well. That was a lot of fighters. This might actually be more fighters than the previous battle. I wouldn't be surprised.
I copy, sir. Corvette moving out.
They've actually picked off a lot of my corvettes. Yeah, we haven't actually even got any more reinforcement corvettes lying around. Let's just get some more firepower coming in, shall we?
Moving out.
Let's bring this to a close. Because, quite honestly, they're all dead. You guys,
Attack that
just
target.
kill everything. Whatever they've got left, I want dead.
Roger that. Formation. Attack that target. Fire for maximum effect.
Forces. Where'd he go? Nowhere.
No idea where the battle cruiser's
Star
going.
Destroyer standing by.
I've been telling it to head this way for the last 5 minutes, and it's just not. Still got squadrons of... Okay, there we go. That must just be the 3 reinforcements that were spawning in. Man, that fight took a lot longer than I expected. What? Where did that interdictor come from? Wow, we lost a Luca Hulk? I didn't even see that. We lost a strike cruiser? Wait, what? When did we lose a strike cruiser? I only brought like 2 in. Okay, I don't know what happened there. We lost the Luca Hulk, which I didn't even see. We lost the 8 Corellian corvettes. Damn. Okay, that was actually a very costly battle, but let's see why. 7 wire-wing squadrons, 2 X-wing squadrons, a couple of smaller ships. They had those 2 Golem 1s, which took ages to die. 36 E-wing squadrons. God damn, that is a lot. So, I can see why. 36 E-wing squadrons will tear up most forces. That's a lot. Okay, the Luca Hulks are cool. Probably not going to rely on them in the future, though. But that actually looks like it. This looks like we can actually see like the full extent of their territory. And they've only got 3 planets that were not actually in orbit of right now. We're doing pretty well, I think, you know? Let's see. Invasion of Bimasari next episode, I think. Invasion of Carida. Need some support ships for this invasion. Actually, no, they've got a Star Destroyer too there, so they get bombers. So they can do Cheruba straight away. Okay, but I'm going to take a break here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry for the random drilling, chainsawing sounds that were coming up from outside. And yeah, do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed that. And hopefully, I'm going to see you later for the next one. Bye.